Hello. How's it going? Happy New Year. Happy I don't think there's any other holidays really happening right now, but you're getting a sketchbook tour. Happy 2020, I recorded this like 3 times already because recording is hard if you didn't know, and no one in my house knows how to be quiet or courteous. So, let's just jump into it. I started this one on October 29th of 2019. Hate this sketchbook, don't know what brand it is, so I'm not going to recommend it to you. I mean, it's a good sketchbook, it's just like the paper wasn't for what I wanted to do, and like, I had like neon Poscas, they go so hard. There's a lot of, I don't know, I feel like every new sketchbook I make is like my new favorite one, because I feel like they all have their own qualities, but this new one, the one I have after this one, it's probably going to be a while before you guys see it, but it's pretty good. So this was for, I just got a paper cut. This is for Halloween of last year, so the idea was that they all do coordinated outfits every year, and there's like a theme, and Tegan's mad because they're both dressed up as Fergie. That's it. It's the joke. Just a scribble doodle page, whatever. My phone keeps trying to focus on specific faces, it's really funny. As I go through, I have like more completed drawings in here. Oh, this is stuff from the lighthouse. Drawing myself as a Pokemon trainer because I was playing Pokemon Sword. Another drawing of me for my Tumblr, because I was trying to start an art Tumblr, but then like I realized I don't really have anything I'd be willing to post. Another OC drawing, this time somewhat of a story. Okay, someone correct me, because I literally have no idea. Is his name pronounced Karen? Sharon? I always say Sharon, because I'm dumb, but I'm pretty sure it's Karen, and I'm just dumb. But it's the guy from Fallout 3. I have no brain cells. So it was in 7 days, so I was drawing Commander Shepard. You know how it be. Here I tried to draw Alistair from memory, and then with a reference, and it did not go well, as you can clearly tell. This is one of my favorite pages. So my friend had just come back from London, and she got me a Peppa Pig doll, and she also brought like her huge thing of Copics over, so I was just, doodling with those. We got Lisa, we got Garrus again, we got Tali, we got Anders and Hawk. I think this is a sketch I did earlier, or I said their names backwards as I pointed at the wrong ones, but whatever. I really like, if you can't tell, 90% of like things that I complete or really like is 2 characters facing each other with a heart to show that they love each other. Because there it is again, they're dancing. I was watching Glee, so I drew Finn and Rachel hugging, and then I drew Mr. Shu. I feel like I really captured his essence. Send him to prison. I'll draw a wanted poster for him. Send the actor to jail. He shouldn't have done that. It was apparently Origin's 14th birthday. And this page, these 2 little doodles right here are my favorite because and this. Drew myself as I don't wear skirts, but like that's what my trainer was wearing. But I feel like a really good way I used to describe my work like senior year for my senior portfolio, I was like, I like drawing like intimate moments between people. Like I just feel like that's a very cutesy thing, and I don't know, just character interactions. I love that so much. So here is an idea for a new comic that I'm really running with. Basically, all you need to know, Vampire Grandpa. Period. I drew Vampire Grandpa as new money instead of old money, so he's wearing like a vest and he's holding money and he has a Rolex on, whatever, just how it be looking. And I ran with that for a while. I kept drawing this chick. Her name is Selena. She's part vampire, because I don't know, I'm still making up the rules of it. And here's like her brother. He's her brother in some way, because obviously they is not the same race, because she is mixed like every single other OC that I have, but he's like a white man. You could pause and read this if you want to. It's not as funny as I thought it was. Oh, and I thought it'd be fun, you know, because, like, if you're a half vampire, your powers aren't as, like, strong as they are if you were a full one. So instead of, like, being skilled in all the vampire things, you choose, like, one thing, and that's the thing you're good at. So I thought it'd be fun if, even though he's, like, larger than her and a dude, that she's the enforcer, and he's, like, a psychic and hypnotism. And then here's another character that I really like. Her name is Blair. I figure out what she is later. Here I was trying to figure out how to draw profiles, and I figured out a really easy way to do it later in this. It may look dumb to you, but it looks great to me. Here I was drawing me and my favorite Pokemon, Beware. Here's my Ninetales. His name is Peter. Drew myself and Peter napping. Here I tried to draw myself as a total drama character, and even though, like, they never use, like, the swirlies in their art style, I feel like that, like, still looks good. There's a scene from Twilight, even though that doesn't look like Kristen Stewart. Here is where I figured out how to draw profiles. So, like, the basic thing, the basic shape, because everyone has problems with it. It's literally just do, you know? Like, it's 3 lines, and I'm so dumb and mad at myself for not doing it. And so, you know, every time a new Pokemon game comes out, people draw themselves with their Pokemon in, like, a huge group. But the problem is, all my Pokemon are, like, huge. They're, like, people-sized or above. Bare minimum people-sized. And so I have a big problem with, like, fitting them all together. I mean, my team has changed since I started on S.H.I.E.L.D., but still. And then here's that sketch of Sharon, that's his name, that I did early in the sketchbook. I redid it here, like this one a lot more. Liliana. I'm just pointing out recognizable characters. Here I was trying to teach my friend how to draw hair, and I realized I'm not cut out to teach people because I'm bad at it. There's Raihan. There's Penny. Doing her thing, holding a sword, being a beautiful woman, as per usual. Here I went and saw Knives Out. That was good. That was great. I mean, pretty straightforward. I posted that on Instagram. Posted this on Instagram also, and it did numbers. Y'all really liked it. But, more, you know, drew myself holding a baby. Lost my favorite pencil. Found it after cleaning my room. If you lose something, just clean your room. Just clean the room you lost it in. That's it. Shane from Stardew Valley, because he's my favorite bachelor. The brother from the vampire comic. Here I tried to do like a sketch with me video. This took forever because I kept like drawing and erasing over and over again because I just couldn't draw that day, but I really like how this spread turned out. Really like this. It's like it's Penny as a ghoul basically, you know, like the blight took over or whatever. And a lot of people don't like it, but I liked how the ghouls in Inquisition had like bluish skin. I thought it was funny. Here's a perspective practice I did of outside of my apartment. Here, it's like everyone's seen that post if you're on Tumblr of like the Hawk family and everyone's dying over and over. So I did my own spin on that where it's like Malcolm's weird ghost thing. And then here's Leandra, and then here's Bethany. I tried to make her back look broken because Hawk is always a mage to me, and then here's Carver right here. I thought that was a fun idea. I was inspired by the by the nightmare Bella has in Breaking Dawn Part 1 of her standing over everyone's dead bodies. Fancy outfit, doodles and concepts and whatnot. Here, this is my, oh, there's Selena again. I can't get a grasp on her personality, really, but here is Rosalie, because I was watching all the Twilight movies with my sister, and I thought this was fun. You know, like those, like, aesthetic stickers where it's, like, watercolor and line art, and it's just, like, a die-cut sticker. I thought it'd be fun if there was one where it's like, is she even Italian? I only put one S, I just realized, and it's, like, the broken salad bowl from the first movie. Here's a drawing of Percy, and usually whenever I'm stuck, because I was clearly stuck on this page, I just like put on whatever music and just draw my OCs to it, whatever it may be. I like this. This is a nice concept. Composition sucks. Here is Morgan as a bear with Kieran. You know, just slowly fizzling out on that run I was going, but I really do like these sketches. Like I really like how my style has progressed. This is also one of my favorite pages. So there's Peppa, there's Selena again. I don't know, I love her. Here I was trying to draw all the Dragon Age companions from memory, and that shit is not easy, bro. It's not easy, especially when you're like me, and I just like find a combination of 3 people that I like, and I take them with me for the rest of the game. So Alistair doesn't really look like himself. I mean, it's like the basic shape of him, but the hardest part was that I was using like a fountain pen, so there was no erasing, so I had to try harder to make them look distinct, because none of them look the same. I mean, they do, because BioWare is kind of bad at making face models, but, you know, I was trying to make them look the way, like, my mind sees them. Liliana, Carver, and Bethany look really generic, because I don't use them. But I really like how everyone else turned out, and then I did the Inquisition people on the other side. They did not as good, but that's okay. That's okay. I really like this Dorian, and that Dorian. And that's Sarah. I feel like I got Sarah. And then I drew Jabba the Hutt right there. So I think I was watching the Clone Wars movie. Watched that a lot. Right here I had a dream where someone drew something like this, and I tried to draw it when I woke up and it didn't work. Drew myself as a Jedi with my mullet. More Selena and her brother. It's like a 70s theme. I don't know. I really like 70s clothing, so whatever. Here's the Blair chick I was talking about earlier. She's like a fish woman. So, and also people on TikTok like have lips like this or smile like this, so their bottom lip is bigger, and I think that's really cute. So I was trying to make her, you know, I think fish have a bigger bottom lip. There's Toga, and here's Ahsoka and Anakin, because I was watching the Clone Wars movie and I went back and was drawing like stuff from it in there because I couldn't I didn't have any more space in my sketchbook. But I really enjoyed their dynamic. Right after I went and saw Rise of Skywalker, not even going to talk about it, but I really enjoyed that Ahsoka had a cameo. I mean, it was a sucky cameo, but at least she'll be in the Obi-Wan show, and then the new season of Clone Wars is coming out soon. Drew Blair and Selena's brother. She's like a fish girl. I already said that. But yeah, you get the point. Here's old woman Ahsoka. There's Darth Maul. And I think it got really hot. No? Okay. Maybe it did get hot because the light's off now. So maybe the rest of the video is going to be kind of yellow, y'all. Here's Christmas Eve. Drawing more Rise of Skywalker stuff. I drew Hux. This isn't like porn stuff. This is him being angry and being arrested. And then I drew a bad Kylo Ren. And then I drew Selena's brother again. And then this is like a New Vegas thing of my career, you know? Just basic self-indulgent stuff. And this last page is kind of a doozy. So down here you have me as a Pokemon trainer. A lot of Ahsoka drawings. Kylo Ren and Han, but Han looks bad, don't look at it. And then right here, I looked on the Twilight Wikipedia page and I was livid to find out that in the books, Emmett is 6'1" or 6'5", and in the movies, in the books he's 6'5", in the movies he's 6'1". Stephanie did not have to call out Kellen Lutz like that. And we all know with his energy, they should have just given him some big boots and said he was taller than Edward and been done with that. But anyways, I firmly stand by my belief that Edward is 5'1" and Emmett is 6'5". And I didn't realize I drew them in like really different kind of styles until I traced it over and I was like, wow, so Edward looks kind of like, you know, less stylized and Emmett looks like insane. Yeah, so finished the sketchbook like what? Hold on, let me peek. Finished it on the 30th of December. So anyways, hope you enjoyed that. I don't really know what to say for sketchbook tours, because you always want to be like, comment down below, but what are you going to comment? Oh, I like the sketchbook. Make your sketchbook more pretty next time. I don't know. Not trying to make fun of you. Go watch my other videos, I guess. Leave suggestions for what you'd like to watch next down below. I should probably go check that other video, because I asked if people wanted a giveaway, and I never really checked. I think I got like 8 likes. I don't know. Let me know. Okay? Bye!